The Welsh Government has been approached for comment. There's a warning the closure of the UK's largest open-cast mine could turn into an environmental disaster if the site isn't restored as planned. The operators of Ffos Fran near Merthyr Tydfil have announced it'll close on November the 30th. All employees are to be made redundant, prompting fears the area will no longer be re-landscaped back to green hillside. But a union says several options for ongoing restoration are being considered. Here's our environment correspondent, Stefan Messenger.
Coal mining continues at Ffos Fran, almost a year after planning permission ran out. The company's been told to stop by the local council, but insist ongoing work's needed, they say, to make the site safe. But in the face of mounting pressure, Merthyr South Wales Limited have now confirmed their intention to close on November the 30th. In a brief statement, we were told that all site employees, operatives and staff will then be made redundant. While we deal with the human fallout from this sad announcement, they said there will be no further comment from the company. Phil Griffiths has long campaigned against the mine, which was allowed so close to homes and businesses here because of a promise the land would later be restored.
The onus is on the local authority and Welsh Government to bring pressure to bear now on the mine operator, because otherwise, we've just got a hideous eyesore overlooking Merthyr now for many, many years to come.
Well, from this vantage point, you can see how some restoration work has been carried out as the focus of the mining has shifted across this vast site over the years. But obviously, there's still a huge black hole to fill and to repair. And the question being asked now is how can the company do that without any staff?
We were expecting that the workers would continue with that work for 2-3 years more employment. So it's very disappointing news if their contracts are to be terminated at such short notice. So we really need Welsh Government and Merthyr Council to discuss with the company what their plans are for the workers and what their plans are for the restoration.
Merthyr South Wales Limited has previously said there are insufficient funds set aside to complete the restoration work as was envisaged when the mine got the go-ahead almost 2 decades ago. But the union working with them on the redundancy process for staff told us alternative proposals had been put to the local council.
I think the company ain't going to walk away. They're not going to just leave the site, in just a hole there. They want to try and restore it, and that's part of their plan. But obviously they'll need the help of the Borough Council to come up with a restoration plan on how they're going to do it. Depending on what sort of level a restoration plan is, the company would look to re-employ certain key ex-employees with the skills to use in the restoration plan for the site.
Merthyr Tydfil Council told us they wouldn't comment at this time. The Welsh Government said that questions about the ongoing restoration were a matter for discussion between the council and the mine's operator in the first instance. They said they were working with Unite the Union to ensure support is available for the around 100 staff losing their jobs at the mine.